Good morning, Pisces, and welcome to my channel. This is the Oracle of Zoraya Utranaya, and today I'll be doing a reading for you for the week of May the 19th to the 25th, 2024. I have already cut your decks and I've shuffled them all 5 times each, utilizing the numerology of the date May the 19th, 2024. So let's dive right in. Okay, we are starting the reading off with, the Knight of Wands. Okay, the Knight of Wands is a card that illustrates impetuous energy, passion, drive, putting things into action. So putting ideas into action, perhaps getting started on something that you've planted seeds on, perhaps seeing movement in the germination of the seeds that you have perhaps planted, maybe during the new moon in Taurus. This knight likes to start things and has trouble finishing them. So there is some in and out energy that I'm feeling here. If this is a person that you're dealing with or that you're coming, that will be coming in for you, we'll get more cards obviously. So just be mindful of that. Sometimes people are looking for that sort of energy, some non-committal energy. Maybe you want that. So that might be coming in for you if this is a person. But something that I work on, I am a fire sign. I have 3 planets in Aries and 4 planets in Sagittarius. And I really am focusing on, this is one of my goals, is finishing things that I start and not allowing myself to start new things until I finish the things that I've started. Because for me, it's a waste of time. Some people might see value in gaining the knowledge that perhaps they needed to obtain and then moving on to something else. That might seem to be a little bit of an excuse to me. But for me, I don't like expending energy into things and then not finishing them and moving on. It's like a little bit of an ADHD, but I don't think I have that. But anyways, so be mindful of this. And, energy is fleeting, okay? And we can't get the energy that we spent out into anything back. So be mindful where you're putting your energy, okay? So you might have a lot. So be mindful to be focusing your energy on something that you want to expend it on and not something that you're going to regret later on. That's the message, sorry. Okay, so on another note here, you see how this knight is jumping through a ring of fire, okay? He or she is taking a risk. So you're being encouraged to take some sort of risk here that is calculated, okay? No running into traffic, no putting your money into meme stocks, okay? Or shorting things when you don't know how to do that, okay? So this is calculated risk. So you're being encouraged to, if there is something that you've been pondering about, that you've been wanting, sorry, I'm spitting, you've been wanting to pursue, that might be out of your comfort zone or might be out of the domain of your expertise, you are being encouraged to take this calculated risk and jump through this burning hoop. Go for it, okay? Okay, then we have the Tower. You know what, I'm going to get the next card too, just so I see where this is going here. The King of Swords. Yeah, okay. So something is collapsing. Okay, we have the Tower. Something is collapsing here. It could be something in your personal life. And you're being encouraged not to overreact. because we have so this deck has two separate kings. One is a woman king and one is a man king. And they have the queen as well, okay? So I'm just letting you know this. I initially was going to take these women kings out, but I'm going with it, okay? So this is the King of Swords. So something is collapsing. Okay, I'm going to do it in personal and then globally, okay? So something in your personal life is falling apart. Something is collapsing. Something is no longer working. You have something in your life has reached a pinnacle and it needs to be brought back down to reality. Now, another meaning that's popping into my mind is whatever it is that you are planning to work on, that you're being encouraged to pursue and to take this risk on, you need to, so you have all of these ideas that are up in the sky. They're up in your mind. Okay, King of Wands, King of Swords, I mean. Mind, ideas. You need to start bringing them down to earth. Like this collapsing tower. The time for action, the Knight of Wands, action oriented. The time for action is now. Bringing your ideas about some sort of business endeavor or hobby that you'd like to pursue, something that you've planted seeds on already, that you have been germinating in your mind, that you need to bring down to earth and start putting things into action. Get the ball rolling here. Take that risk. Take that calculated risk. The king, the tower is also fire energy, right? It's Mars energy. So you're being encouraged to bring your thoughts down into reality and put them into action. On the normal Rider-Waite deck on the tower, there is a lightning bolt that is hitting the tower and the crown is being knocked off the tower, like more head energy here. Okay, is what I'm getting. So you're collapsing this hierarchy of ideas that you have, and then you are, the crumbling infrastructure is going to be what lays the foundation for your action to be put forth in reality. Okay. It's weird. Okay, so the King of Swords is also a king that is very logical. He does not become he's very in charge of his emotions. He does not let things sway him. He's very rational. So whatever this is that is collapsing, even if it's in the outside world, you're being encouraged to be rational and to see what kind of opportunities you can benefit from. Like every time something doesn't work out, there are opportunities that are hidden. This is going to look different for you, for everybody here, because it's a general reading. So some of you might have this idea or ideas that you've been building up and wanting to put forth into action. Now is the time to bring those down to reality. Take that risk. Some of you, something in your external environment is going to be collapsing or not working out, or things are going to turn upside down. But there is a way for you to benefit from this. But you need to maintain your composure. You need to maintain your look at this situation logic and with reason and rational thought, and try to extrapolate the opportunities that can come forth from this, and to put that into action with passion and take that risk. Okay, globally as well, I've been talking about this financial system collapse. Do your research, okay? Like this GameStop shorting is happening now. This is going to affect the derivatives market, and this could implode a lot of things in the financial system right now. So things are about to heat up, I think. Um, all that they need is the black swan event to usher in this new financial system, and this might be it. Okay, and a lot of banks are going to be collapsing as well. A lot of stuff is going to be collapsing. I'm not trying to instill fear, but this can be an opportunity for you. Do some research. Look into how this GameStop shorting that it's in the news right now. So look it up. Look into the new financial system. Look into cryptocurrencies, the digital blockchain that everything is going to be going into. Look into commodities. All these countries are buying gold and silver and different commodities, and they're going to be backing their currencies in these commodities, because currently right now the American dollar and fiat is not backed by anything, which makes it so inflationary, because they can just print more. It's not backed by anything. Okay, so doing your research about and look at geopolitically as well. Like, the systems are changing. Pluto is oscillating between Capricorn and Aquarius. It's in Capricorn again before it goes into Aquarius full time in the fall. So globally, like, the top-down structures and the top-down authoritarian structures are collapsing as well. Don't overreact. Use your logic and reason. Do some research to see how you can benefit from this collapse. Okay, there's opportunity in everything, and that's not being selfish. Okay, sorry for that rant. With the Knight, yeah. With the Knight of Wands, we have the Ace of Pentacles, new opportunities about money. Okay. So on the person, so I'm going to leave it with a global thing. Okay, I've talked a lot about this, and if you want more information, I did post a link to some of the background research I did on this stuff. It's like a 3-minute video with links to some videos that I did on the financial system if you want to look into that. I'm not going to talk about it anymore here. So on the personal level, this is a new opportunity to build some stability and build a foundation for the rest of your life. This is great news coming in. So you want to bring down your ideas to reality. They are really good ideas. Take that risk. Step outside your comfort zone. And lead with logic and reason, and do your research to take your calculated risk with whatever it is that this endeavor is going to be looking like, because you're all different, right? And this is the seed that you have planted. And you see how there's a garden growing around here? This is you nourishing your seed into germination, into existence. But you're taking this risk, and this is good luck coming in. You're protected here. And whatever it is that this project is going to prove to be very fruitful, and is going to start a new chapter in your life with this Ace of Pentacles. The Ace of Pentacles can also signify a potential for marriage. So if you see here, there is like a little garden with like a little, there's a party on the other side, and there's like, looks like there's some like bows here. So be mindful of someone. Like there is some energy here of someone with in and out energy, and just be mindful and use your discernment if they're proposing to you. I'm just getting that. That might be for one person. Okay, yeah. And then we have the Six of Pentacles as well. So money, more money. This is with the Tower. Okay, we have the Six of Pentacles. So the opportunity awaits for those who are utilizing their logic and reason and doing research. Okay. The Six of Pentacles can signify blessings coming in from the universe here. And it's based on, you see how he has the scales of justice here? You're weighing out your pros and cons. You're weighing out the pros and cons of going forth with this risky endeavor that you want to pursue. And then it's not being like risky doesn't mean like you're going to put your whole savings into something. It's just perhaps even like indicating that you are pursuing an endeavor that perhaps you haven't done before, and you are having anxiety because you don't have that much experience about it, and this is a risk for you. Okay, do you understand what I mean by that? So I'm not saying like take this risk, put all your savings into this stock or something like that. You know, like that could be for someone, but this is not financial advice, okay? So weighing in and doing your research to where you're going to put your energy and your finances and your resources. Okay, because something is collapsing. And there are opportunities. Do you see how this person is getting bestowed these blessings by this merchant here, or the universe, because he's paying attention to what is going on in his environment. These people are not getting anything. These beggars are not getting anything because they are not focusing and they are not paying attention to their environment. Okay, so pay attention, keep your ear to the ground, pay attention to things that are going on around the world, pay attention to things that are going on in your life, and see the opportunities that can work in your favor when these things are happening. When doors close, other doors open, right? And act with discernment, weighing out your risks, okay? With the King of Swords, we have the Moon. Paying attention to your intuition. So you're using your logic and your reason and your rational thought, but you're also tapping into your intuition. Okay, Pisces, you are very intuitive. So utilizing all of the abilities that are available to you to tap into the current of things that are happening, and to perhaps tap into things that are going to be happening. Because when you pay attention, you can kind of discern where things are going and kind of predict things if you pay attention to your environment. Okay, there might be some clues going on in your dreams as well, but this is about so things are going on behind the scenes, and this can be a card about not knowing what avenue to take, or not that. That's not what I was trying to say. The unknown. Okay, this is the unknown. So stepping outside your comfort zone into an unknown domain that you perhaps have not endeavored in before. And then you see this path that's going down into the mountains. The mountains are your goal, and these pillars are obstacles. These could be this could be the towers crumbling. Okay, maybe this is obstacles in these goals that you are pursuing. But you see how she's turned around here? You're being encouraged not to turn around. You need to keep going despite the obstacles and keep going towards your goal. You're tapping into the domesticated aspect of yourself. This is a dog and a wolf. The wolf represents our raw unconsciousness, and the dog represents our domesticated mind. So this is the rational, the dog is the rational mind using the logic and the reason, our more recent upgraded mind of humanity. And then the wolf is our unconscious, our intuition, okay? The collective unconscious. So you're tapping into all of these things to pay attention to the opportunities that are being made available to you by the universe, okay? Be this guy here, not these guys. If they only turned around, if they only paid attention, they would be seeing what blessings can be bestowed upon them. Because there's definitely a new beginning coming in for you here that is going to increase your finances, but you need to take this risk. Okay, and pay attention to what is going on in your environment. Okay, very interesting reading. All right, So let's end off with an animal oracle card here. We have the wolf, pathfinder. Whoa, stay on that path. Very beautiful card. Release your past and start a new journey, Ace of Pentacles. You are a teacher and help others find their way. There will be challenges, but your soul is strong, right? Those obstacles. Perseverance is your secret power. You have a love that endures. Leadership, teacher, pathfinder, protector, family, loyalty, enduring, cooperation, society, strength, wild spirit, and willpower. Wolf is the teacher, sage, and pathfinder. Wolf is revered as one of the great totems in Native American culture because wolf, by their example, instructs us about leadership, survival, and social order. They teach that power comes from the cooperative efforts of the pack. Wolves know their place and know what to do. They are loyal mates. Their parenting instincts are strong, and the entire pack helps raise the young. Wolf is loving but also very firm. Wolf has extraordinary strength and endurance. If wolf is your totem, you may be asked to take a leadership role in your community. You may feel drawn to teaching and help raise the young. You may be asked to be a mentor and guide to others. With wolf as your totem, you will certainly succeed in these endeavors. Wolf will ask you not to avoid your responsibilities within your pack. You are an accountable one and should be proud that others can depend on you. The moon is an ally to the wolf, the moon, and represents wisdom and intuition from the feminine divine. Wolf people are great friends, lovers, teachers, and parents. Ask wolf to help you find your best life. So some things to keep in mind are you trying to do everything on your own? Ask for help. Remember to stay close to your pack. Are you shrinking responsibility? And are others influencing you to leave your path? Okay. If this reading resonated with you, my dear Pisces, please hit that like button and subscribe to my channel if that is something that you'd like to do. You can also hit that bell notification to let you know when I release new videos. And if you want a more holistic approach as to what is going on with your week, you can not only check out your sun sign, but also your moon, your rising, and your Venus. Thank you so much for watching today. I'm truly grateful for your energy. Have a wonderful week.